Hello, fans, collectors, and investors. Welcome back to Iconic Baseball. I am Iconic Al, and today we are continuing on the march through my top 100 greatest and most iconic ball players in baseball history. This is how I have chosen to curate and collect and present my collection to you. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for tuning in to these countdown videos. It's been a lot of fun for me so far, and today we are at number 75, and it gets more and more fun for me. I hope it gets more and more fun for you as the countdown proceeds, because by definition, we're getting more and more iconic. We're getting to greater and greater names in the pantheon of baseball history. So this is it's really been a fun exercise for me to kind of prioritize and organize and rank players based on their greatness and their contributions to not only the game of baseball, but culture and history. And so today, we're going to be covering a player that is a testament to being consistently good for a long period of time leads to, in his case, greatness. He is a guy who really never led the league in anything, never won an MVP award, never won a batting title, but at the end of a 20-year career, he's amassed 500 home runs and 3,000 hits, a feat that only 7 players in Major League Baseball history have accomplished. I'm talking, of course, about Steady Eddie, the great Eddie Murray.
Take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and cracker jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. For it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Eddie Murray, a 20-year career that spanned from 1977 to 1997, in which he played for the Baltimore Orioles, Los Angeles Dodgers, New York Mets, and Cleveland Indians. He compiled 68.7 WAR, and as I said in the intro, that rare combination of milestones: 504 home runs, 3,255 hits. Not to mention, he compiled nearly 2,000 RBIs. He was at 1,917 RBIs. So he really put together an impressive career. Although he didn't have those, peak offensive output type of stats. His 287 average, pretty good. 359 on base, pretty good. They don't jump off the page at you. 836 OPS, pretty good. A 129 OPS plus, pretty. Yeah, they're good numbers. But sustained over a 20-year period, it just shows you what can be achieved. He won 1 World Series with the 1983 Baltimore Orioles. That's a team that included the great Cal Ripken Jr. And he was a top 10 MVP guy 8 times, 8 separate seasons. He was in the top 10 of MVP voting. And one other thing I want to highlight, he was a 3-time Gold Glove Award winner. So he was definitely an established, above-average defender at first base. 3-time Gold Glove. In addition, he won the Rookie of the Year, 1977. So that's something. But the big thing I come back to, time and time again, one of 7 players in Major League history to achieve that dual milestone. 500 home runs, 3,000 hits. Very impressive. So let's dig into some of these Eddie Murray items. I have 2 key Eddie Murray items here. This is my signed baseball. This is a Bobby Brown National League baseball with a nice vintage Eddie Murray signature. I think this probably would have been signed mid-career, probably sometime in the 80s, probably late 80s. But just a beautiful, sweeping, back-slanted Eddie Murray signature and ballpoint. Again, some light toning on the ball due to its age. Probably a 40-year-old signature, I would guess. Maybe a 35-year-old signature. But I love his signature. I love the ball. One of my favorites. And then, of course, no Hall of Fame all-time great collection is complete without the 1978 Topps Eddie Murray rookie card. This comes from an era harkens back to an era when guys had one rookie card. Imagine that. One rookie card. And I think that's going to be significant in the hobby as we go forward with population reports. Oops, upside down. With population reports being what they are, the market is so fragmented now. And it has been for actually decades, where you have so many rookie cards for guys, so many parallels of rookie cards for guys, so many insert rookie cards for guys. It really does water down the market. Whereas for a guy like this, an all-time great, an upper-tier Hall of Famer, to have one rookie card. It's not, the market isn't fragmented. The population may be a bit high just at first glance on a card like this, but when you consider that this is it, this is the only Eddie Murray rookie card that exists in the hobby, that makes it a lot more important. And the more entrants into the hobby, the more people will flock to cards like this that really, for an essential collection, must be owned. So that's why I like cards like this. And let's dig into the population on a card like this. Again, at first glance, there's about 10,000 of them graded, which is a high population. But when you look at the higher grades, it's a different story. In a PSA 10, you know how many exist in this card, of this card in PSA 10? 18 examples, 18 PSA 10s, that's it. So needless to say, those hardly ever come up for sale. I don't even know what a PSA 10 would go for. It would be 10,000? I don't know, it would be a lot of money. Even at a PSA 9, there's only 666 PSA 9s of that card in existence for Eddie Murray's only rookie card. So think about any old card numbered to 500 or any old card numbered to 750. That's kind of considered to be sort of a rare card. Well, this is Eddie Murray's rookie card. In a PSA 9, there's only 666. Those routinely go in the $1,100 to $1,200 range for that card. So really the 8, which is what I have, a PSA 8, this is really the first, in my opinion, attainable Eddie Murray rookie card now. Because this goes routinely around $150 to $200. This happens to be a very nice example. If you look at the centering and the crisp corners, I mean, to me it looks like a 9. And someday if I get up the nerve, I might crack this and resubmit it, but I don't think I'm in any hurry to do that. But man, it's a pretty clean looking 8. Great looking card. And in my opinion, people are going to flock to cards like this because they're attainable, they are affordable, they are iconic, and it's the highest ownable or affordable grade of that card. Unless you want to pay over $1,000, that's where you're going to go. That's where I went as a collector. It's the highest affordable grade of the only Eddie Murray rookie card. So that's my case for that card. I think it's just one that I love. Look at the image. He's looking you square in the eye. Steady Eddie. Got the rookie cup, which I also love, on an actual rookie card. And yeah, I can't say enough. I can't say that I love all the cards in this set in 78 Topps, but I certainly love this one. So there's my Eddie Murray. Well, thank you for joining me on this number 75 Eddie Murray Steady Eddie video. Feel free to continue to like, subscribe, and follow the rest of my videos. And until next time, keep collecting and stay iconic.